Day 2, a little warmer today, but feeling good. Got 4 coasters I need to nail down today, and the meet and greet, and then just kind of wandering around enjoying. And also the bites and pints. We got more to do with that too, so looking forward to this. Kennywood, day 2. So the entrance, this time we get to bypass ticket booths and get to go straight to security. We're gonna have some fun. Okay, day 2, we are through security and about to head down to the tunnel. We're gonna try and bypass the crowds a little bit and head over to the Turtle, Thunderbolt, and try to catch some things on that side of the park, and then make our way back. So here we go. So this is one. Normally, I would absolutely love to do this, but probably not a good idea right now with my ribs. But nice classic front. And we're going to be heading way back. Fountains and so much more. Those people must have run. Yeah, I don't run to anything like that anymore. So there may be our first stop, but we did just see an employee go into the back of the arc. So trying to see if perhaps the closed sign might be missing. So we're kind of taking a look. We're running into things not quite open yet. Turtle is closed at the moment. Noah's Ark is still closed. We're hoping for later on that one. So we're going to head over to Thunderbolt and catch that and try and knock it out. Phantom's Revenge is running, but my side's saying no on that one. And so we'll try and get Thunderbolt knocked out here while I can do that one. And we will go from there. Thunderbolt, yes. This guy right here.
When I worked here, it was $2.25 an hour.
$2.25 an hour? Wow. Well, we are just like running into everything closed at the moment. So no Thunderbolt at the moment. And Ghostwood State is also closed. So we're kind of waiting until 11 o'clock apparently for all these things to open up. Thunderbolt, historic landmark. 1968. Oh.
I never got to ride the pit.
And yeah, I can't wait to see these trains. I believe they're NADs. I don't know if I've ever been on a coaster with NADs. So this will be cool.
And they had seat belts, so it used to be like Phoenix, where it just had the buzz bars.
The buzz bars. So you can't see a lot of it, but right out of the station is a drop. Just immediately. But yes, you'll be able to see it. Sweep up and around. It's kind of neat that the station's right in the middle of the course. So this one's going to be a lot of fun. This is a classic. They got so many classics here. This is the back of NAD trains. And like I said, this company has not been around for many years now, National Amusement Devices. But these are classic, old coaster trains. You don't find too many of these running anymore. So, it'll be fun. This will actually be the very first coaster I've been on that has these kinds of trains. Fun ride. Really enjoyed that. This one really reminds me a lot of Giant Dipper at Santa Cruz. Same kind of fun with it. Of course, the big drop is actually right at the end of the ride. But this is it's a great coaster. Normally I would be like, okay, let's ride it again, do it again. My ribs a little sore, but and when you come through this helix section here, be aware you are going to get pushed to the left hard, and that's fun. Except my left side is what's hurting. So, but like I said, normally I would ride this coaster all day. Thunderbolt is an amazing ride. So, but then the best part of it, we broke it. First ride, and we come back in and they announced technical difficulties. Like, so I'm sorry, everybody else. I'm gonna blame Judy. It's her fault. It's not. Yeah. One very fun ride, and yeah. We did something. I don't know what we did, but it don't work. But it was kind of fun. This is actually, the gentleman at the gate there is actually the second ride op that said they recognized me, which, I don't know, I'm blown away anytime I get that. But so, always fun to meet people who watch the videos. Okay, so this popcorn right now smells really good, even though they haven't actually popped it yet. But Noah's Ark still closed. Still watching for that. We're gonna get our rides on the Turtle over here. So next ride, the Turtle. One of the very last of these existing. Yeah. Was a lot of fun. Nice, unique ride. Not real fast or anything. A good one to train kids on for coasters, as Judy told us. But gentle enough. Margaret had no problems on it.
Yeah, it's actually fun.
Yes, and Big Chicken here. Greg enjoyed. That was a lot of fun. Neat ride. So we've got about 30 minutes till the meet and greet. So I think I'm going to start kind of slowly walking over there. Maybe catch something else on the way, and we'll see what else we do, but not too long till we meet up with people. So they have a really super big train. Okay, we're not gonna ride that train. We are gonna try and catch the train right behind it though. The Thomas Kennywood Station. And get a little look at the kids zone. So you do have the Thomastown gift shop. And the play zone, which is closed right now. And then we've got the train. And we also have the classic auto race here. So we will try and check them both out. So look at the Monongahela River. That would be fun. Wow, somehow we're crossing all these continents here. And yeah, there's a steel curtain. Yeah, it's just a little tiny ride. No big deal. Then you can see the racer right there. And actually right on the other side of that is our picnic pavilion, where we will be meeting in just a few minutes. Let's see. Extra passenger cars. And a different engine. The kiddie coaster. And you can see the Grand Prix here. Check out these cars. They are electric, but you don't see a car ride like that as much. How cool is that? That was a fun trade ride. I really would like to do the Grand Prix, but I got 15 minutes till my meet and greet. Can't be late to that. So, I'm going to push on ahead. We'll meet up with the others, and I will come back for the Grand Prix later. In the meantime, it's time to go meet some people. But this is a fun little train ride. Great view of the river. Gives you a nice view of Kittyland as well. So, that was fun. Well, we are at 12:40. Still no sign. Still hoping.
In here? You want to stay?
Quick, somebody grab the lead and beg her to let us in. So we've had lots of discussion about what to do next, and figured food is probably a good thing. And of course, if you're Kennywood, there's one place that you gotta eat at some point, and so that's where we are. Potato Patch. Gotta get some fries, and hopefully these are as good as people say. Because if not, I'm blaming all of you. Nice.
To be the people handling the food also handle the money.
So you can see they're definitely fresh potatoes. Okay, so here's the Potato Patch load up. We got the bacon cheddar. I've got one of those myself. We got some plain. Emily's going to get her vinegar. And we are about to dig in. Yeah, these things are meals in themselves. And then, of course, the spot here. Hey, Ralph, did you know there's a fork in the tree? Right there. Yum. Yum. Oh, and then, of course, if you really want ketchup, and then she's got the seasoned fries, and yeah.
I'll pick the steamed fries.
Well, those were good. I'm stuffed. I didn't even finish it. That's mine that Craig's scooping at. They were good, but they were big. That's a big meal. So, everybody else like your fries?
Oh yeah, they're awesome.
Fries are great.
Thanks, Leo.
Fries. So, that is a local deal that if you come to Kennywood, you gotta get the Potato Patch fries. Prepare for a meal.
At the potato patch. No?
Yeah, get them at the
Fry.
Potato Patch, not small fry. Because you can watch them cutting the potatoes like I showed you and everything. They're good. They're full. I'm full. And the best part, you can sit here and you can watch Thunderbolt while you're eating your fries. When it runs. And when we don't break it. We're going to come around to the auto race, and apparently something happened. It's closed. I didn't do it this time. But they're testing, so hopefully it'll be soon. We'll find out. Okay. So you actually can sear it, sort of, kinda, not really. But look at this. The PT Travers. This is an original. Very cool. And the first one on today after they reopen. I hope we don't break it for everybody. That would be terrible. Not after we broke Thunderbolt. I'm ahead of ya. We will pass him up here. Very fun. Somebody there absolutely loved it and was not happy to stop driving. But that was just really cool to have a ride that old, that classic that we were able to do. We're gonna see if we can get on their Ghostwood estate here, and we're also keeping an eye on something else that supposedly is going to open today. We shall see. All right, so this is the Ghostly Mansion, Ghost Blasters with no blasters. Ooh. And yes, I can tell right away this probably would not be Margaret's ride. So that was interesting. Definitely a Haunted Mansion style ride, I would say. Some parts look like they were inspired by Disney's. My wife would not have liked this because it was all ghosts, all kind of creepy. Not really any big scary jump scares.
No jump scares. Few characters move toward the vehicle. A couple interesting effects, and reminded me of a cross between Haunted Mansion and the queue to Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey.
Yeah, with the screens in it. Family friendly, I would say, but if you're not into ghosts and spooks, you wouldn't like this. But if you don't mind them, that was fun. Yeah. Get ready. So time to cool off a little bit. Chocolate ice cream. Ben and chip ice cream. Mine's better. Free water, yes, just ask. And then we've got cookies coming and more stuff because it's warm. We need to cool off. Okay, so what I didn't say about this Ben and chip is it's dairy free. So my son's girlfriend could eat this one, and it's actually really good. Dairy free. Hannah, eat your heart out. It's mine. So as we were watching, the whale has started to spout. Some of the animals up on top are starting to move. And we think we may have seen lights come on.
I was like, is that going to open anytime soon? And he was like, hold on a second. Hey, it starts ready as soon as you get through up here. And he just turned and smiled at me, and I was like, okay, cool.
Okay, folks, we have a rocking boat and a clearance. Noah's Ark is opening today here at Kennywood. So the fun part of training, getting signed off. These can come in, these cannot. Okay, yeah, so my group's all going, you gotta be the first inside Noah's Ark when it reopens. So yes, we are the first. Ooh, soft spongy. So black light. Okay, this is cool because it's been closed since last year for COVID. And you can see everybody coming in. Yay! First ones ever. And that's Noah's Ark reopened at last. That was cool. So, first tour of Noah's Ark reopening after COVID. Yay! Yeah, it's updated. So, it's back. And now that it's open, just that quick, you can see the line. Yep. So, you got this great fun ride, but not quite everybody's having fun. For the Thomas fans, oh yes, lots of Thomas stuff. Lots of Thomas stuff. You can see the play area. That is right there. It's not open. But, oh yeah. You can get all sorts of things. Now the funny thing is, all these Thomas train things, I remember those before Thomas ended up on all of them. And I always wanted one as a kid and I never got one. So we have fun at the Thomas shop, and since we got a little one with us who likes trains, yep, we're going back to the Thomas train again. Woohoo! Hey, this is a ride right now I can do. It's a fun little train ride. Yeah, having fun. It's been a good couple days. It really has. I like this part. Fun little round on the train and then talking. I think we're heading back over to Steel Curtain. Catch a second ride on that one. I don't think she's going to do it though, for some reason.
Not either.
Yeah. But, yeah, so that there, assuming that it actually runs. Maybe. Perhaps. I hope. So I love Kennywood. There is one slight beef I have, and that is they don't have an app yet. Why don't you guys have an app? But it would save us some walking because we don't know if Steel Curtain is open or not. Because we haven't seen a train in a few minutes, but then you'll see one go. So we're going to walk over and see and hope it's open. But it would be wonderful to have an amp that was open that would actually work. And, okay, here, let me flip the camera. This is what you're hearing. It's polka time! Okay, Margaret, it's polka time. Dance! So this is the barbecue place, which I think it's open, but there's like nobody there for some weird reason. Don't quite know why. We are heading down this way to Steeler Country. And check this out, folks. We are being graced by a celebrity here. Yes, it is the Kennywood Mascot. Check it out. I didn't think we'd get to see him. My day is made. Although I don't know why he's got a whisk. Maybe for the food. I wonder if he's beating people with it. So we're off to meet a couple fans. We've had a couple people we were hanging around with that they're kind of heading out their way. But I've been told I got to go meet a couple people working here and say hi. So we're off to try and do that real quick. And then we'll see what my wife and I get to do. We got a little bit of alone time.
Alrighty, George.
Yeah, she hates it when I do that. So if you're here for the Bites and Pints, this is one of the booths here, the Caribbean. They're kind of spread around on the back middle of the park, I guess you could say. And each one has different selection. You can see the menu I showed you in the other video. And yes, for Saturday they're open early. which is nice. Now they do have limits on how far you can take the alcohol, and if you were to look up that way a little bit, there are signs saying no alcohol past this point. And you can buy it either as punch cards, like so the annual pass holder punch cards last for more than a day, or you can buy it for that night, or you can buy it just one at a time. We are heading down towards the whip where I'm going to meet the others, because I made a couple quick stops. And I love this part of the park though. This is just so pretty. They did a great job with Lost Kennywood. So I'm not riding quite as much today. Trying to take it easy because of my side, trying to stretch myself out. So I'm watching them ride several things that I caught yesterday. I'm just having fun poking around and looking at things. So I'm on my way over actually right now to the whip to meet them. And surprisingly enough, the lines for most of the rides are actually shorter today than they were yesterday. And it's a Saturday. But hoping to be able to catch some of the other stuff later. I'm debating if Sermonator's here. Oh, it's an indoor spinning mouse. So I know what kind of ride it is, but I don't know if my side's up to it. Oh, past credit. Oh. So again, some of the history here. That was the original casino back when they had those. And then of course the pagoda has been around forever. The game buildings, and you can see Thunderbolt there. So yeah, just lots of history in this park, which is so cool to see. So much of it preserved, but the atmosphere here is fantastic. I think one of the coolest things I really like about Kennywood is just the family-friendly atmosphere. The employees seem like they're happy that they're here. The guests are certainly happy they're here, and it's just fun for everybody. It's not. Yeah, some parks really cater to just one crowd. This really caters to everybody here, and you can see families having a great time. So I've thoroughly enjoyed my time here at Kennywood. Wish I hadn't waited so long, but yeah, I see why people say, gotta come here. I don't know, what have you thought, hon?
I thought it was a lovely park. Has a lot of beauty mixed in with the rides, nature around it, which is important to me. Pretty little places to look at, and some interestingly themed rides, which makes it interesting, like the Noah.
Yeah, the Noah's Ark was cool.
That was really interesting.
I'm so excited, so happy that they had that open for us. That was amazing. So, yeah, we've really enjoyed it. So we got a couple other parks coming up we've never been to, but this has been an amazing time. And we're not quite done yet. We're still going to go do a couple things. It's date time. We like date time. And then, of course, Zaire Wave Swinger. Common rides, but fun rides. So that was fun. Classic Wave Swinger, Zaire, but nice evening ride, cool breeze. We're going to poke into another of the souvenir shops here, and then I think we're going to take a round on the carousel. And who knows what else we'll find to do here. Nice in the evening. I love this park.
You should show the fish on it.
Oh, the fish, yeah. So you got the fountain right here.
With the fish gargoyles.
Yeah. And hey, friendly employees too. You see that? So a little look at some of the stuff they have. Lots and lots of glasses. Which is kind of cool. You don't see those at a lot of parks anymore. You've got the hats, the signs. Gotta get the signs. Hats. Lots of hats. Shirts. Which I love the shirts. And then sweatshirts, jewelry, magnets. Yes, we will get a couple of the magnets. And then all sorts of other little stuff. Very cool. So I love all these signs. Gotta get me a Kennywood arrow. And then we'll look at the other stuff. My wife's already poking at things. Temptation hits. We gotta do the walkthrough with the Noah's Ark again. Because Mario last time didn't really get to experience it because she was chasing me. So, do it again. This is fun. So we took another trip through Noah's Ark. Did you like it better this time?
I thought it was cute.
She wasn't trying to chase me down and figure out what was going on this time.
I thought I was supposed to get on a ride with George. I was trying to get around people in the dark for a while, and then I realized this was the ride.
Yeah,
it was funny.
But it's so neat to see that open again, and I love stuff like that.
To you, Senor.
and they're waving at me here. But yes, a lot of fun. So carousel ride, we will check out Skyrocket, see if maybe the line's doable for me to catch a ride on that, and then I think we'll be getting ready to go. So I'll end up missing one coaster with Exterminator. That's okay, I've been on those before, and then we'll see how Skyrocket works and go from there. This is actually a good song. This is from the concerts in the park that they're doing. Love hearing the actual pipe organ. That's a pretty carousel.
It is. And inside, there's paintings on the roof.
Very cool. It's a working Wurlitzer. And it's a real Wurlitzer. Another quick look at the Wurlitzer. And all of this amazing bit. And here,
This one right here, number one.
how cool is that? That is amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you. And yes, awesome ride. I'll give you a little look at the chocolates here in the chocolate shop. And they've got all sorts of stuff. Looks like a chocolate covered Twinkie. And lots of yummies here. Just to kill your budget and your waistline. Yum yum. Okay, so what is a visit to a theme park without fudge? Yes, we got fudge. That's because the sweetie likes the sweeties. So we gotta treat the sweetie sweet. M&M fudge. Yum yum yum. So here's something else a lot of people may not realize, but the statue actually commemorates. Yes, George Washington was actually here. Okay, yeah, there wasn't Kennywood Park at the time, but there was actually a point in history where he was actually in this place as part of some of his military campaigns. So they have a statue here commemorating that, which is really cool. And as you look around, yes, you can find little gardens and gazebos and all sorts of stuff hiding here. So we're gonna head up to the front and see how bad the line is for Skyrocket, and I don't know if I can do it or not. We'll find out. Okay, so now I'm kind of excited because check this out. There's basically no line. We're going to grab this thing. Yes! So, short line, wait till the end of the day. Everybody's in the rest of the park. You can get on with almost no wait. Back row ride. That was a nice ride. I was a little worried I might get bumped and banged, but I really didn't. And so, yeah, really pleased with Skyrocket. A lot of fun. This has been, honestly, it's been a great trip. I've got every coaster except Exterminator, and I'm not terribly worried about that one. And pretty much every other ride we hoped for. So this has been a wonderful time. So I think we're waiting for our rides out and getting ready to head back to the hotel. But it has been a fantastic trip and loved it. So Kennywood, thank you for all that you've done for us. Nick and Kennywood's PR office, really appreciate you. Thank you to my patrons for helping make trips like this possible and being able to check it out. Thanks for watching. And a huge thank you to Craig for bringing us along, covering so much. This has been amazing so far. And we've still got more to go. So thank you so much.